everywhere I go, I'm just like, hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, ask me about my uterus. So that's good. Yeah, having problems with your uterus, you know, it's good. So I'm just making some oatmeal. I put some gluten-free oats and some peaches in the pot with a little bit of cinnamon. I'm just boiling it, and then I'm gonna add these blueberries on top and a little maple syrup. I'm also working on this log that I do for my pelvic floor therapy. I log everything from like how much water did I drink, how many did I take my herbs both times, did I have my period, did I do my breathing exercises, stretches, and then the rate of my pain at 4 different times in the day, and then I leave some notes as well. And then over here, I input every single time that I use the bathroom, which is a lot of work. And then I either print this out or just take my laptop and show it to my pelvic floor therapist so we can kind of review and talk about treatment stuff. So here's my finished oatmeal. I just added the blueberries and a little bit of maple syrup. I'm just gonna sit here at my little nook and finish that form I was telling you about while I eat my breakfast. Okay, so I'm getting my bag together to go to class, and I am feeling so crampy. So I don't know, because I just started taking these hormones about a month ago. So I don't know if they actually suppress ovulation for the first month, because I haven't done enough reading on it. And for me, ovulation is like by far the most painful time of month. So I don't know, and that's kind of where I am in my cycle if I weren't taking these hormones. And so I don't know if I'm coming up on that, and that's why I'm feeling so crampy this morning, but it's not fun. I'm gonna go get some shoes and then head out. Okay, so I'm filming the realness. I just got home from class and I'm in so much pain. I have such bad cramps. It feels like someone's stabbing me on my right side, which is definitely ovulation pain. And I feel like these hormones are making me so irritable and so sad. Like, sometimes I'll just randomly start crying out of nowhere. And literally right now I'm just laying here and I'm just sad because I'm like, I'm irritable, so that's making me sad. So this is not the typical me at all. I'm not like a chipper person every part of the day, but for me to just be like, no, I just want to lay in my bed and just like literally in the fetal position be here is definitely not typical me at all. I don't know. I have pelvic floor therapy in a few hours. And I'm also dreading that because when I'm in pain and I have to go to that, it's like really uncomfortable. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a nap. Sorry, I went MIA for a little bit. My landlord came to fix our sink. So yeah, I took a nap and then he got here, so I wasn't really gonna film when he was here. And I ate some lentils and rice, and now I'm about to get my stuff together because I'm gonna go to pelvic floor therapy. So I do that once a week. I'm gonna get ready and go to that, and then maybe after, on the way back or something like that, I'll talk a little bit about it because I don't really have time right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. So I decided I'll do some laundry before I go. I do this all the time. I'm always like, oh, let me do this thing, let me do this thing. And then next thing I know, I'm late because I do this, like, I don't even know, incessant tidying every time I leave my home. I don't know. Putting toothpaste on your toothbrush one-handed is really hard. Yes, I need to brush my teeth before I leave, so my mouth tastes like garlic. So anyway, so I'm headed to pelvic floor therapy. So like I said, this is something that I do once a week, and it's supposed to help with the pelvic floor dysfunction that I have, probably as a result of having endometriosis. Basically what happens when I go to pelvic floor therapy is she teaches me some exercises. So I do some breathing exercises, some stretches for my hip flexors and things like that. But today I think what we're gonna do, which I'm not particularly excited about, but it's fine, is this thing where she basically puts this like electrode probe inside of me, and then I squeeze down on it, and then we see how hard or not hard I can squeeze and how much I can control my muscles. So I'm not really looking forward to that very much, especially because I'm already kind of not feeling good today. I'm like really crampy and not in a good mood. See you after. Alright, so success. That was interesting. It's weird to like sit there with something in your vagina and like talk to someone about your vagina muscles for an hour straight. So going to pelvic floor therapy is always a little weird for me, but yeah, it feels a little invasive. I mean, she's a really nice person. I like my physical therapist a lot, but it's just weird sometimes. I don't know. I'm not a shy person, but it's a lot of vagina talk for one day, for one person. I feel like I'm getting to this point where I'm almost in a weird way more comfortable talking about my private parts than I've ever been in my entire life. Everywhere I go, I'm just like, hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, ask me about my uterus. So that's good. Yeah, having problems with your uterus, you know. It's good. It's good when strangers are like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, oh, my uterus. Didn't really know how to respond to that. I like to just shock people with it. Be like, my uterus is growing outside of my uterus. See what they say. Time to switch the wash. It's been like that the whole time? Oh my God. So it's 9:47, so I'm gonna call it a night and go to bed. I don't have to be up super early tomorrow or anything like that, but I do have an appointment for the chiropractor tomorrow. I think I said that earlier. So I'm just gonna take my nightly dose of hormones and go to sleep. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope it wasn't too boring and too much of a rant with me in the car. But I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks. Bye. I don't know what it is, but I'm a freak. I'm gonna lose my mind.